What's going on, guys? This is Miasin, and this is OCG metagame breakdown number 0. Right after they banned VFD, absolute cancer of a card. Now the format is fixed. Haha, good joke, huh? Yeah. Anyways, let's get into the pizza or the pie chart, whatever. Phantom Knight, best deck. Oh my god. Yeah, this is like the super ugly version to look at. Destiny Hero, Destroy Phoenix Enforcer with a Brave package. Phantom Knight, and then the Punk. Yeah, apparently nobody plays this, so I'm actually really shocked to see it actually having success, but yeah, whatever. This, we're actually going to go into the details because I'm actually going to make videos on this deck, but yeah, it's apparently the best deck in the OCG now, so yeah, if you live in the OCG, I actually feel so bad for you guys. The fact that the best deck in a format is a deck that it just looks so ugly, and I guess it works, and I'm not complaining. Brigade is the second best deck, 12.4%, basically didn't really get touched. They still get to play the Zodiac, so I don't think Barrage got banned. Yeah, I mean, Drancia is banned if I recall correctly, but apart from that, meh, whatever. And yeah, Destiny Hero, Brigade, just ew. This looks so weak because the thing is, after you use the Bear Bloom, you can't summon, you know, non-Brigades for the rest of the turn, but after you use the Fusion Destiny, you can't summon non-Dark Heroes for the rest of the turn or something like that. So it actually conflicts like crazy, but I guess if it works, it works. Same thing. Okay, now Brave Prank Kids, on the other hand, is actually a really logical deck, and the synergy is there, and you can also chain block, so even without the negate from Wandering Griffin Rider, it's still really good. So this is also going to be another update that I'm going to make on this channel very soon. And then Sword Soul, Destiny Hero Tenny is actually the most popular now. People dropped the Tennies before and now they're playing them again because they were like, it's not really consistent, but at the same time we're like really desperate. Wow, that's super shocking. But yeah, I mean, I'm not really shocked to see the Destiny Heroes, but I am shocked to see the Tennies, not gonna lie. Anyways, the Drytron, Destiny Hero, and Drytron, that's freaking sus. 4 actual legit Drytron, and then 1 lawn mowing Drytron. Nani? 60 card Drytron, that's whack. Yeah, alright. Anyways, Adamancipator 4, and then 3 Pun. What is this? Really? It's actually a thing. Yo, if you live in the OCG and you actually see a lot of people playing Punk at your locals, please let me know, because I don't know, this just, yeah. Anyways, scrap Adamantia, yeah, whatever, I don't really care. Eldritch, 4 pure, and then 2, what do you know? Destiny Hero Eldritch, Brave Eldritch, oh, recurring theme at Destiny Hero, Brave, Destiny Hero, Punk, Destiny Hero, Brave, Destiny Hero, okay, only 1 pure Sky Striker, not too bad. Even Virtual World, 100% of them more with Brave, and this is just so stupid, man. Phoenix Brave, it's not even like a deck anymore, it's just a bunch of engines that you throw into a deck, and you're like, yeah, Merry Christmas, I guess, that's my deck, but no. Salamangreat, even, what? Shadol, okay, okay, yeah, Dinosaur, same thing. You're either playing the scrap bricks or you're playing Destiny Hero bricks. It's like, pick your poison, you know what I'm saying? Brave, Sword Soul, Yang Zing, this should have actually been in, like, this category. What is this doing, like, not with his other brothers? Danger, Dark World, Destiny Hero, Agent Fairy! Oh, wow, okay, oh, that's actually really interesting. I'm going to have to check on the Discord server if they posted deck list, because this definitely is the kind of deck that I would be experimenting with. Alright, Flunderies, first of all, I actually have cancer when I read the new TCG name. This, by the way, is the reason why I always call archetypes, cards, decks, whatever, with their old OCG names. The old OCG names are so much better every single time. Flunderies, super seamless, super easy to pronounce, and then Fluanderies, no thank you. Yeah, no offense, but you're actually really stupid if you think I'm stupid for finding these old OCG names of cards cool. But yeah, anyways, Hero, Magician, Orchis, but I don't even care anymore. Alright, now let's get into Phantom Knight. Okay, so Super Poly is the first lesson of today. People have learned that against the Phantom Knight deck, you could actually cuck your opponent really hard if your opponent was going into Utopic Draco Future, because there's like one sketchy card in the extra deck that you get to play, which is Guilty Gear Free, the magical Steel Knight. And this is actually really scary, so instead of playing Utopic Draco Future now, they're going for the IP Masquerena combo instead. This is what you can see from this player. So you can go into Unicorn or Appaloosa during the opponent's turn, even though I don't really recommend it. But it doesn't really change jack shit because you can still lose to Dragostapelia and Starving Venom. So yeah, it's like nice deck. Regardless of what you do, you're going to lose to Super Poly. It's just how you want to lose to it is a different story. But people are always trying to end their turn with the Destroy Phoenix Enforcer, as they have clearly said, it's the new Dragoon. Even if this card gets outed, what is really important is the fact that your materials are actually good cards. Celestial will banish itself to draw 2 cards, and the Dasher, well who cares? The Dasher doesn't really, it's not really relevant, but yeah, the draw 2 from Celestial, definitely no joke. And apart from that, I mean, yeah, just there's really nothing else to say. Just look at this deck. It looks kind of boring, honestly. It's just another one of those ugly to look at decks because there's almost like no structure, and a lot of plays just look, you know, good, but at the same time in practice they end up not working out. So like Torn Scales is actually really sus to draw in this deck because you can't really normal summon it and then use its effect, because when you use Rite of Aramesia, you can't use the effect of monsters. No, I think it's Journey of Destiny, I forgot, one of the two. You can't use the effect of summoned monsters except special summoned monsters. So in other words, normal summoned monsters will not be able to use their effects like the turn you activate. I'm pretty sure it's the turn and not like for the rest of the turn. Anyways, if that's correct, then I don't know, your Torn Scales is just whack. Yeah, when you're good at the game, it doesn't really matter too much. We're going to be drawing Torn Scales with Silent Boots because you're good. Unlike me, I'm not good at the game. I brick a lot. And then for the extra deck, I mean, the guy is actually main decking 1 Super Poly target, which is kind of funny, LMAO. I wonder, oh, actually, I think this is legitimately like a Super Poly target as well, but only against like heroes, not really. And oh yeah, Super Poly. Dark Ruler with 3 Forbidden Drop in the main deck, Jesus. 3 Twin, Duster, blah blah blah. If you actually Dark Ruler in the mirror match, you're pretty good. Only like Fogblade can, you know, do something, and like Maxi and Ash. Oh yeah, Called by the Grave, Forbidden Drop, cross out. Okay, big deal. But that's pretty much it for the first deck. Tri-Brigade, very spicy and interesting. Just a lot of spicy cards, right? Dasher, Celestial. Wow, I've never seen these before. Rat, Ram, with a card that we don't have. 2 Tenki Semi-Limited. Oh, LMAO, don't kill me. Nobody cares. Yeah, how many hand traps is that? Enough. Main deck 1 Lancia. Yeah, cross out Designator. People are that thirsty. By the way, I actually can't wait to see like both of these cards getting limited, and then people complain, oh, we don't have enough outs to hand traps, please create another one. Yeah, it's always the same story every single time. Oh, 2 Karis, ew. Oh, 2 Kit, ew, were. But yeah, I mean, no, we don't have this in the OCG, TCG, so I really don't have to care too much about this. And yeah, for the Prankits deck, wow, can also play Super Poly. Okay, Prankit players, how tight is the extra deck for the Prankit deck? Because I don't know how to play the deck, I couldn't tell. But if you can actually fit in maybe 3 Super Poly targets, it's actually really cool. So this is the Guilty, Gear Free, the Magical Knight, whatever, Dragostapelia, exactly as they have said before. This is like the only guy that's not playing Super Poly. But yeah, there's always Dragostapelia and then the Gear Freed if possible, in case the opponent is playing Utopic Future Draco. But yeah, the rest of the deck, Thunder Dragon Fusion, and the Brave cards, pretty bold. Kaiju's in the side deck, that's not super popular. Apparently outside of Singapore, we don't really see that, but in Singapore, it's actually almost common to see people randomly side in Kaiju's, and sometimes maybe main, I don't know, probably not. Anyways, Sword Soul, now people kind of gave up on this deck. People just no longer really can rely on hand shops to do the job because of Wandering Griffin Rider in the Brave deck, so you can just omni-negate anything. So if you only have like 1 hand shop and you need it to resolve, if you want to go second, you're not really doing too well. So going first is still really, really important. And when you get to play going second extender cards like Vishuda, you're good to go. And also other cards like Fusion Destiny. Whereas Red Ice Fusion would kind of be a bit weak here in this situation, because if you draw Red Ice Fusion with a bunch of your Sword Soul cards, you can't just do both in one turn. You have to do kind of a concession. You have to be like, either I go for Red Ice Fusion, lose to Ash, and then cry, or my Sword Soul play, and then I can't use Red Ice Fusion, and by the time I get to use it next turn, I'll be dead anyways, so there won't be a next turn. So that's the thing that Fusion Destiny doesn't suffer from. You get to do all of your plays, so all your Sword Soul plays first, and then Fusion Destiny. By the way, this guy's kind of like on drugs for playing only 2 of the level 6, but at the same time, OCG players are just on a whole other level. I'm not as good as them, so you know what you're doing. You do you. Lancia in the main deck, not the first thing, not the first time that we actually see that. Yeah, it's always like 2 cross out for 1 Lancia. Really? Is that like a good ratio of... Yeah, I mean, yeah, maybe, sure. I mean, how many cards banished? Like Tie A, not this, not this, not this, Pot of Prosperity. Yeah, maybe you're actually just trying to draw the Lancia, because as a hand trap, it's actually really good. If your opponent randomly just draws like Roxy's and you go like a Lancia, then the Roxy's can't banish, therefore it can't special summon. And against Brigade, it's insta-win, and against Phantom Knights, it's insta-winner. And literally anything that plays Brave cards. So yeah, Lancia in the main deck definitely makes a lot of sense. You know what? You're actually a genius, Mr. C. His name is C? My name is Ocean. Nice to meet you. Anyways, for the traps, 1 sudden shift, 1 imperm, Vanity's Emptiness. It's actually kind of funny to see the decline of trap cards in this deck. People used to play like 3 sudden shift, sometimes like instant fusion with Gold Sark. I'm saying sometimes, but like the only human on earth who did that was me. But yeah, Vanity's Emptiness feels freaking nice. The extra deck is just, yeah, cards. Yeah, more cards in the side deck, I guess. Alright, conclusion. Destiny Hero package is, it's not everywhere. It's only everywhere. And then Destiny Hero and Brave is also freaking everywhere. And Brave, just Brave alone, is 14.3%. Only 28% of the decks that are topping are not playing either Destiny Hero, Brave, or the combination of both, which is kind of stupid. So you can almost make the conclusion that 72% of the decks are like playing literally just the same card. It's basically back to being GOAT. It's the same argument that I always use. If every single deck out there plays the exact same cards in their deck every single time, there's just an issue with the game. It just kind of gets on my nerves, honestly, when I see everyone playing like 10 hand traps, 2 Called by the Grave, 2 cross out, the exact same Brave package, 3 Fusion Destiny, 1 Dasher. Where's the fun and deck building in that? No, I wanna have the freedom of creating my own things. I wanna play 0 hand traps, no Brave, no Destiny, no nothing. I just wanna play Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But that's pretty much it for this OCG metagame breakdown number 0. My favorite number in the alphabet, by the way. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and breathe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Peace.